Hey, how's it going? Today I'll show you how to get the best free spicy apps to your Firestick in 2025. The whole process is super easy and will take you only a couple of minutes. And without any further ado, the very first step you gotta take is getting the app called Downloader to your Firestick. So if you already have Downloader on your device, you could actually skip this step. But if you don't have Downloader yet, or you are unsure if it is set up correctly, then of course you need to follow me. So firstly, we go to the search bar on the Firestick. Here it is, open it, and now we need to start typing Downloader in the search. And as you can see, Downloader has already popped out for us at the bottom. So there was even no need to enter the whole name of the app. You just click on Downloader, and here's the app, which you need to get to your device. But after you got Downloader, it is not over yet, because obviously you still need to set it up on your Firestick device. So now in order to actually set up Downloader, we'll go to the settings by clicking this button with a gear icon, then scroll down and go to My Fire TV. Open it, and now in here, what you have to do is turn on the developer options on the Firestick. But on some Firesticks, and especially on the new Fire TV Stick devices, the developer options might be hidden by default. So if that's the case, and you cannot find developer options anywhere, then no need to worry, because it's really easy to make them appear. Just go to About, select Fire TV Stick, and now you have to start clicking on the middle button on your remote, and do it fast, so let's do it. And as you can see, now for me at the bottom, it says no need, you are already a developer. That's in my case, and in your case, it's gonna say that you have become a developer now. So if you go back a bit, you will finally see developer options. Open them, make sure to turn on the ADB debugging right here, then go to install unknown apps, and in here, all you have to do is locate Downloader and turn this option on. So what it does, it's gonna allow you to install other applications from the internet and not necessarily only those apps which are only available in your official Amazon App Store by default. And that's exactly what we'll do right now. So now we just go back to the list of apps on your Firestick, open it, and here's the Downloader now, which is set up and ready to use on your Firestick. But before actually using Downloader, there's one more thing which I always recommend doing. And it's of course connecting to a VPN. In my case, I mostly use NordVPN. Because they're super fast, they got a great app for Firesticks, Android TVs, phones, laptops, or pretty much any other device you may use. And they are not expensive for such a premium service. In fact, they cost less than a cup of coffee per month, which is a great pricing for us, the users. All you have to do in a VPN app is connect to any server. Let's say we'll connect to Belgium right now, and from the moment you connect, all your traffic is gonna be totally encrypted. It means that no one can track you or snoop on you online, and that's really important if you want to stay out of trouble. And if you don't have a VPN yet, but you want to try it out, then I do have a great offer for you. If you use my link, which will be in the pinned comment below this video or in the description of this video, you'll get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free, which is an amazing offer. And if you're watching this video on your TV or on your Firestick, then just grab your phone or your computer, open up a web browser and go to topvpnoffer.com. That's my website, which is going to give you the same amazing deal for NordVPN with 3 months for free. Or just scan the QR code, which you can see on the screen right now, with a camera of your phone. It works the same way, and it's also going to give you the same deal for Nord. And now finally, let's use Downloader safely. So now just go back to the list of apps on your Firestick, here it is, open it, and now we are ready to start using the Downloader. So let's open the app, and here, then just open this big search bar and start typing in the codes. So the first code that we'll use today is gonna be 7665863. So once again, 7665863. That is the first code we are using today. Click on go, and now in a couple of seconds, the download of the app will start. And that's right, the download has started. Only took us a couple of seconds. Then you have to click on install and make sure that the app also gets properly installed to the Firestick. And then don't click on open yet, instead press on done, as this way you get an option to delete the installation files, which you don't need anymore on your Firestick device. So just click on delete and then delete once again. This way you will save yourself some free space on your Firestick. And it's really important, because by default your Firestick doesn't really have too much of free space available anyway. Then go back to the list of apps on your device, here it is, open it, and at the bottom you will find the first app which we got for you. So now, first of all, I would recommend you to click on the options button on your remote. That's the button with 3 horizontal lines, right next to the home button on your remote. Click on it, and a menu will appear on the right side of your screen. Click on Move to Front, and this way the app will always be at the very top of your application list, and therefore it's gonna be way easier for you to access the app every time you need it. Just once again, don't forget to keep the VPN connected to stay safe and out of trouble online. And once again, you can use the link below this video to get 3 months of NordVPN for free. And then we just go back to Downloader to get even more amazing apps to your Firestick. So we reopen the Downloader app, and now let's enter the second code. So the second code is gonna be 275807. So once again, it's 275807. And then let's click on go, and now we'll start downloading the second app. And that's right, the download of the second app has also successfully started. So just wait a bit until it's finished, and then of course make sure to install the app to your device. So that's exactly what we're doing right now. And then again, delete the unnecessary files from the Firestick. Now let's return back to the list of apps on your Firestick, open it, wait a moment for it to load, and here at the bottom you will find the second app already. So let's also put it to the front of the list for easy access, and then let's head back to the downloader to get even more amazing content for you. So head back to the downloader, click home on the left side menu, and delete that code, and now the next code we'll be entering is going to be 8614193. So once again, the code is 8614193. That is the code you have to enter. Then just click on go, and while it's loading again, make sure not to forget to subscribe my channel. And just like that, we have started with the loading of the third application today, and of course make sure to install it as well. As usual, we delete unnecessary files, and of course straight away we head back to the list of apps on your Firestick device. And here's the third application today already. So enjoy all those amazing apps, and see you next time. Bye bye.